Hi everybody! As I promised you, this is the new tutorial. I am very happy because I think I will be able to do more tutorial quickly. So, first of all, really thank you for your comments and for what you have written, even privately. They are valuable suggestions and I hope in the future to be able to answer to all your requests. My goal is to do a good job for all the magic community, so your help, is really very important to me. Today I want to talk and show you something about a dear friend. He was a great magician and left a very important work for all of us. I had the opportunity and pleasure to do a lecture tour with him in Canada several years ago. So today I am really happy to show you the first routine he showed me the first time I met him. He is the great Vanni Bossi. Many of you will know him from the book written by MINCH, The Arithology of Vanni Bossi. There are not many videos about him because he didn't like to publish DVD or video and he preferred to write. So, I think you will appreciate this video tutorial. I also recommend you to read the book, of course, because his magic is innovative and in some cases is also easy to perform. Here you can see the cover of the book with a wonderful description and explanation written by MINCH. And now I want to show you even a small piece of the trailer. Watch! Very interesting, isn't it? If you don't have it, you must buy it. It's a book that every close-up magician should have. Okay, now let's go to the tutorial. The routine is called PREMATRIX. It's obviously in the book, and as you understand from the name, it was a routine to do before the matrix. The matrix is the famous routine which most of you might know. And with this routine, I think you can appreciate the genius of Vanni Bossi. Okay, now I don't need to tell you anymore. I am here in my magic corner, so I take my deck of cards and I show it to you immediately. Watch. Okay, today I would like to show you what a magician can do with a deck of cards. Usually a magician shuffles the cards, of course, in this way. But he almost always shuffles them at least twice. Once is never enough. Then, sometimes, the magician shows that his deck is a regular deck, like this, and that they are all different cards. Then, often, the magician makes the spectator choose the cards. Can you tell me which of these cards you like? The Nine of Hearts? Good choice. Let's put it on the table. Okay, let's continue. Tell me another one among these cards. The Five of Spades? Perfect. I put it next to the other one. But tell me another one. At least four, like a poker hand, okay? The Ace of Hearts? Good. An ace is always useful in poker. Okay, one last card. And choose it more randomly. I make a fan of cards like this. Now I slide my finger on the thumb, then you tell me stop. Do you prefer the king or the jack? The jack of spades? Okay. And this is the last one. Obviously the choice was random, and you could have chosen any of these different cards. But you chose these cards. And randomly you chose 4 cards of the same value. Yes, they are 4 cards of the same value. Okay, watch, I show you. Each one has a silver $half, 4 half American silver dollars. 4 different cards with an $half, so they have the same value. Okay, this is the explanation of Vanni Bossi routine. For this routine, you only need to have 4 coins, 4 half American silver dollars, and a regular deck of cards. Vanni Bossi's idea was to produce 4 coins, 1 under each card, and as he trained a study to find a way to the dash, he discovered that if he put a coin inside the deck, he could safely shuffle the deck of cards without much difficulty and without anyone can see the coin. And the coin was invisible while shuffling. At first he tried 1 coin, then he tried 2, then he tried 3, and then he tried 4 coins. And what is the set he discovered? 2 cards and 1 coin, another 2 cards and 1 coin, again 2 cards and 1 coin, and for the last time 2 cards and 1 coin. And you see that if you move the cards, the coins stay on your fingers in the same position, so you can easily control them. In this position, from below, even moving the deck of cards, you can touch them. So start the routine by placing the sandwich on top of the deck of cards. And as you can see, the coins slide into this position. And in this position, by holding the deck of cards like this, the coins are invisible. And you can also turn the deck this way, and the coins cannot be seen. One important thing, of course, you cannot put the deck on the table, because you can see the coins. But if you want, you can use a playing card case and put the deck inside, like this. You can't put it all in, but if you want, you can make a cut in the playing card case. But if you want, you can leave everything on the table, and you can see if the whole deck is inside the case. Then you can take the deck like this. It's not nice, but you can do it. And now you can start the routine. After taking the deck of cards, you can start and shuffle the deck, like this. And as you see, the coins are now in this position, where you can control them. Now you shuffle again, always leaving the coins in the same position. And then do the second shuffle. Now here's the part that's a little bit more difficult in my opinion, which is the spread of the cards on the table. So the best way to do it, I think, is to square the deck, then slide the coins in the back like this, in a central position. And then you can do the spread like this. But it's a mini spread. It's not very wide. If you do a big spread, you can break it in the position where the coins are, but just to show to the audience that you use different cards. And check the coins at the same time, so that they go in this position. So you can check the coins with the fingertips of your middle finger and ring finger. Now show a small portion of the cards for choosing the first card, and at the same time you can check the first coin with the middle finger from underneath. At this point you see where the coin is underneath. Now the spectator chooses any of the cards, for example the 10 of clubs. Lay these cards on the table, and while to take the 10 of clubs, with the middle finger from underneath you also take the coin. Now again have the spectator choose the second card in the same way, and again with the middle finger check the second coin underneath. For example, if the spectator chose the Queen of Clubs, point to it and then take the coin under the card at the same time. With the third card you do the same way. Show another 10 cards in this way, and if for example they chose the 8 of Clubs, lay the other cards on the table and take the 8 of Clubs with the coin underneath, as you did before. And for the last choice I do it in different way. I take the deck of cards and check the coin and drop it on my fingers. I show you better. This is the position of the coin. Let the coin slide on your fingers and place the deck on top. Now I found the cards, and this way the coin is under the thumb, in this position, where I check it with my middle finger. Let me show you again. The coin is in this position. I let it slide over my fingers like this, and immediately I found the cards, and the coin is precisely below in this position. Now I slide my fingers over the thumb, and the spectator will say stop to me. If he tells me stop in this position, open the thumb and you see the coin is precisely underneath in this position. And so, as you take the card with your middle finger in this position, you can take the coin together and place it on the table next to the others. And just by touching the cards with your fingertips, so you slide them, making the coins appear. And this is the explanation of Vanni Bossi's PREMATRIX routine. Okay, I have one last thing to tell you. Vanni Bossi, in his original version, which you can see in Stephen Minch's book, did not make the spectator choose the cards. I wanted to change something in this routine, making the spectator choose the 4 cards. But the procedure is almost the same. But Vanni had another different version that he explained in his lectures. He did the same routine, but with a deck of cards face down. And then he put 4 cards face down on the table, and they were 4 aces. So, the next tutorial I will speak again about Vanni Bossi. I will show you and explain in detail even the second version, and I hope you will appreciate. If you have more questions and suggestions, don't hesitate to contact me. And if you like this tutorial, please subscribe to my channel, and don't forget I am even available for my online lessons. Ciao, and see you soon here in my magic corner.